So my friend Shawn is taking off, and I am right behind him.
Nice.
Okay, go. Oh my God, super heavy today. Oh my God, I got 5 gallons of gas. Plan on being out for at least 2 hours today. The clouds are really low. We can go all the way up to cloud base because we're in G airspace, believe it or not, and it's clear all the way up to 700 feet. And I believe that it's going to be breaking off a little bit over there. Shawn is way ahead of me. He already took off, so this is going to be a really good adventure. Our plans are to go from here over in the Conway Airport all the way over to Pettigene. The only thing is that we got some mountains that we need to go over, and if the clouds are, going to be low, then we won't be able to make it over the mountain up here. So we're going to find out what's going to happen in just a little bit. Let me see if I can get some altitude. I am full freaking throttle, guys. Full throttle right now, and I am barely freaking climbing. I think I need to either lose a little bit more weight or get a bigger wing. Right now I got a 28 meter Lift Easy, APCO Lift Easy R. It's the racing one, so you can really go pretty fast on this thing. The Arkansas River is over here to the right, and I need to climb up high enough so in case there's a motor out, I don't have to worry about floating or going swimming and diving into the Arkansas River, which would not be fun whatsoever. Alright, so I got a little bit of altitude. I'm not quite sure, but I think I should be able to make it across here. If there's an engine out, if I'm halfway over it, I'm just going to turn around and land on that nice sand there. If I make it a little bit further than halfway, I can float across and land in that pasture. Always got to make sure that there is an out because, these motors are 2-stroke motors. I would love to get a trike that has a 4-stroke, but that's definitely in the future. Look at these beautiful clouds. Oh my goodness, I wish that I had a wider view or a view that you could actually see a little bit better. I mean, I think I'm recording right now in 4K, but oh my goodness, it is absolutely spectacular. This is the Arkansas River we're going over. Hey, Arkansas River, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hopefully we can make it all the way to Pettigene. So ducked down underneath the clouds, and we're going to do some foot dragging. Not actually some foot dragging, because I got a prop that shows you don't want to foot drag anything with gravel, because I did that once, and let me just say that the prop is on display with all sorts of rocks in the prop. That's the only time that I really destroyed the prop is when I foot dragged a gravel road, so I don't do that no more. I'll go a couple feet above it, but I'm not touching it. Now, I do enjoy foot dragging a good sod farm, but since we're not around a sod farm, I'm just going to stay above it. I feel so heavy. Look how fast I'm going. I'm really hauling some butt, and the trims are all the way in, and I'm just hauling some butt. So once I, fly around for an hour or so, and I'm down a little bit of gas, I'll have more lift. I like more lift. It looks like there's a hole. Let's go ahead and do some climbing real quick and take a look at this. Oh, looks like we're in between a couple layers of clouds. So we got that fog down there. We got a layer of clouds above, and way above you can see a hole, and there's some really high clouds. Looks like maybe some cirrus clouds above these middle clouds right here. So I'm going to do some circling, trying to get some altitude, see if I can pop my head above this layer of cloud above me. Well, I found Shawn. He's climbing over here with me. I think we're going to try to get this hole. This hole might be too small. I definitely need to be careful that we don't go above the cloud and get stuck up there. But we're climbing. We're going to see what we can do. But look at this. The clouds are absolutely beautiful. The scenery is beautiful. There's clouds all around us, but we have this huge bubble right now that we're in. And so far I'm over 2,000 feet, So I am in E airspace right now, which means that we definitely need to make sure that we stay clear of the clouds, and we are far enough away in case an airplane pops out. We have time to see it and get out of its way, because as ultralights, we have to give way to all registered aircraft out there. We're the ones that, if they see us, they can run into us, then it's our fault. But I don't think that, they're going to run into us. I also don't think that I'm going to try to make this whole. I'm just going to float on down and look at everything, see how beautiful everything is. It looks beautiful up there, but I'm just not going to. I'm just going to enjoy the clouds. There's Shawn. He's coming down too. So we're going to get down here and do some foot dragging and just do some more exploring. Looks like there's a little ridge over there that we might go and check out. Lots of outs, lots of places to land. But one of the things that I really like to make sure that I do when I land out, I want to land out next to a road, so I don't have to, hike my paramotor and wing a very long way. However, out here in the fields, I don't see any roads. So, oh well. Let's lose some altitude, get a little bit lower, and just play. Look at the deer. Look at the deer. Look at those bucks. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Man, I wish that I was in a stand this morning so I could get me some deer meat, some venison. Oh my goodness, those are some big deer. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's some big deer. Oh my dear. See if I can get down a little bit lower and check them out. Man, huge looking buck. Can you see that? Can you see it? Awesome. Absolutely cool. All right, where's Shawn? There he is. I see him over there. Let's go ahead and see what's over here and go play in the field. Hey, Shawn. I am right behind you. So just enjoy your little foot dragging, and I'll do some video behind you, buddy. I enjoying this. I know, absolutely amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I agree. Let's see how long we can stay out here. Maybe we could do lunch when we get back. I don't know, about another hour and a half of gas or so, maybe more. I guess we can fly all day. Who cares? Go back and we can top off. Let me see if I can see your prop wash. Get a little bit lower so I can see it. Freaking cool, dude. Loving it, buddy. Totally sad excuse for a hay bale slalom, but every time that I see a hay bale, I think of my BFF, ppgbrian.com, and got to go through and have one sad hay bale there. I see one more in front of me, and all right, that's my hay bale slalom. I'm done for the day. Woohoo! I guess they got them all someplace else. So if you're still watching this, leave me a comment below and let me know, do you foot drag? And how do you like it? Where do you foot drag? Do you foot drag water, sod farms, or roadways? I don't know. I got boots, but I tell you what, some places I have foot drag, I have wore down my boots so much. I love to go low and slow. That's me. I like the low and slow. But don't get me wrong, I don't mind getting high above the clouds and enjoying some really cool sights and stuff like that. But me, I like to be low and slow and check out things. I like to fly as straight as I can, like go over this roadway like I'm doing. Sometimes I slide over to the left or right, but man, it's really fun to just check everything out. Let's see what's up over here. I see farm equipment. Always got to go and buzz farm equipment. No one's in it, so I'm not going to freak anybody out, which is good. Let's see big old combine. Guess that's what they call these things. Is that what they call these things? I think so. Yep, no one's in there. Pretty sweet. Yeah, with this nice cloud cover we got, there's like no thermals. It's so butter smooth. I see some more farm equipment. Let's go ahead and foot drag right between the farm equipment. Long as there's nothing that's gonna snag. Nope. Absolutely flawless. Another fun thing to do is when you're flying and you're enjoying, a big long road. Hey, look, it's leading to some hills. Let's see if we can kind of scoot up the hills a little bit and not bust our butt. Still feeling kind of heavy, but I think I can make it. There's Shawn. Woohoo! What's up, Mr. Shawn? Flying in front of me. Man, let's go ahead and swoop down the right. Swoop. Oh, I got some lift. I thought I was going to go down. Nope. That's pretty good. I guess I'm on the windward side because everything seems to be doing pretty good over here, so I'm happy. Let's go ahead and see if we can skim a little bit of the grass. I don't want to get too close. Bust my butt going uphill. Oh, cool. There's a roadway up here. Looks like Shawn is following the wrong roadway. Follow him, so I'm probably going to hit a little bit of his wash. That's okay. I don't mind. Man, look at these. This is so cool. Let's go ahead and come around. Swoosh. And follow the road. I got more lift than I thought. Nice. Hey, there's Shawn. He's doing the same thing I was doing, going up the road. He's going straight over to the mountain. Let's go ahead and follow him. He's, I think he's on a Mac pair, so he's going really slow. I'm pulling brake just to stay behind him, so I'm air braking right now. Nope, still going too fast. Looks like I'm gonna buzz right over Shawn. What's up, Shawn? We're not on the phone right now. You can't hear me. Cool beans, man. Just swoop right around me like I'm not even here. I like flying with friends. It's always fun to fly and get some good footage of them. So let's see if we can zoom in. There we go. See the dirt on my boots? Didn't realize how dirty the LZ was. It's still wet. We had a downpour yesterday. It was absolutely horrible. The grass was still a little bit wet, but no big deal. Got up and didn't take very long to get up in the air. He only took a couple of steps. It was really awesome. And golly, I tell you, today is such an absolutely beautiful day. I mean, just butter smooth air. The clouds are amazing. We got this big bowl that we're in, and we can fly. All right, I'm seeing if I can get up here, but it looks like there's no good hole to get above these clouds. I was really hoping, but it's no big deal. Long as I am, 500 feet below the clouds, I am legal out here in the E airspace, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's go ahead and head back over here where the clouds are, check it out, and then dive back underneath and head on over to the pumpkin patch and the corn maze. I hope you're watching this like on a big 4K screen, and I'm just going to slowly turn and show you guys what I am seeing here. This is absolutely magical, just absolutely magical. You don't get a lot of these absolutely incredible days where you see clouds from the ground, all around you, and we're in this big open bowl, basically, like an upside down, like under the dome. Yeah, we're under the dome. And we're able to see this majestic scenery that, you just don't get to see very often. But when you do, it's just absolutely magical. I am loving every second. I'm going to take a deep breath and just take it in. So looking up, you can see the beautiful sky. I just don't want to chance going up, but the hold is big enough to do this. It sounds magical to get above there and seeing it from that point of view, but I'm perfectly fine heading back down and checking out, the corn maze and the pumpkin patch. But this has been absolutely spectacular, amazing, and definitely completely unforgettable. Every video should have something that shows you something important when flying. Look at the river. Can you tell which way the wind is blowing? If you are looking down at water, the wind is going to blow from the smooth part, which is across the river there. See how smooth it is? And then over here on my side, see how bumpy it is? So you can always see which way the wind is coming from by looking at the smooth, glassy side. That's where it's coming from. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what my glide slope is, and if I had a motor out, what would happen. So what does it seem like, paramotor pilots? Does it seem like we can float all the way across this without any problems? Leave me some comments down below. At this particular altitude, making sure you look at it, well, hold on, let me pull the zoom out. There we go. So at this altitude, let's go ahead and cut power, and let's go ahead and glide all the way across. How far can we glide? I am predicting, because I do lots of motor out simulations, and I can pretty much hit a spot. I've been doing lots of spot landings, getting up to 1,000 feet, cutting motor and coming down and spot landing. I already know that with my trims all the way in the way they are, this glide slope, I can just easily glide. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at my glide. It's just amazing. And if I don't make it, look at all the spots along this. Well, I'm going to make it. Look at all the spots along the coastline. But I can make it all the way over to that green pasture where all of those hay bales are. Of course, I'm still on idle because I don't want to land. But the glide ratio, the slope on these things are just incredible. So I already know that I have no problems coming in for a landing if I had a power outage. Or motor out, whatever you want to call it. Let's go ahead and roll back on power. Look at how pretty this is. And right over here, we're going to go over to the pumpkin patch and check that out. And also the corn maze. One of my favorite places to fly around is over here at the pumpkin patch. One of the cool things is when it gets closer and closer to Halloween, more and more people come out here to pick their own pumpkins. Over here at the Lolly Pumpkin Patch. I think it's Lolly. I mean, this is Lolly Road, and I assume it's a Lolly Road Pumpkin Patch. I don't know. But it is really cool. There it is. So as you're flying overhead, you can see Pumpkin Patch. I dig it. And right next to the Pumpkin Patch is the corn maze. Now, they didn't have it last year because of COVID, which is horrible. But here is the maze, and it actually says something. Check it out. What does it say? 150 years. That is so cool. So make sure you look at this maze, and let's go around real quick so we can get a little bit higher and get a better video of this. And check it out and figure out which way you're going to go. Take a screenshot of it, and when you come over here to the corn maze, then you know how to get through the entire corn maze. And let's go ahead and drop in and check out all of the pumpkins. I mean, this is still September, and I can see a ton of pumpkins. Every year, it just really surprises me how many people come over here, how many pumpkins are around, all the cool things that you guys can do over at the pumpkin patch and the corn maze. Just really, really cool. Let's go around again and count the pumpkins. All right, start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, a lot more than 12 pumpkins already. Really cool out here. Hey, have you guys ever gone to a pumpkin patch? Have you ever picked your own pumpkins? Have you ever been to a corn maze? Leave me a comment down below. We'd definitely like to know if you've ever done something like this. I've flown over them. Never actually been here, but maybe I need to come here this year and check it out. And there's the maze. That is so cool. I don't know how they build these things. I guess they just do like, I don't know. I don't know how you do that from the ground. But it's really cool. I dig it. Well, we're almost at 2 hours of flying, and I am not really foot dragging. You know what? If I say foot dragging, I might be just a little bit above something because, you know, I'm not going to kick up any rocks. But I am going down the levee over here by the Arkansas River, and you see my boot's still dirty, even though I tried to wipe it off in some of the water and foliage and stuff, but nope, it's on there pretty good. The airport's over there. Got lots of bumps coming over. The thermals are starting to kick up. Really nice above the clouds. As soon as you go below the clouds, you get all these bumps and stuff. I don't know why that happens. If you're a meteorologist or you understand why it's bumpier down below the clouds, please leave me a message or leave me a comment down below and let me know why is it so bumpy down here, but you get above the clouds and it's smooth as butter. I don't get it. Look at that. I'm trying to stay at a single RPM, and I'm like bumping all around. I'm moving left and right, sink and lift. All right, let's come in for a landing. Here's my beautiful, beautiful Conway Airport, going right into the wind, and let's see if we can drop down just like a butterfly.
Like a butterfly, like a butterfly. Well, thank you, Shawn, for this really cool video. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you on the next flight of the butterfly.